Good morning.
Good Animorning.
Happy Monday, peoples.
Is it Monday?
Well,
Is
yeah.
it Monday?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Monday. And I'm trying to figure out how to smush water together.
Smush it.
Smush it together. Smush it like I've never smushed it. It doesn't help that I decided I was going to have it halfway off the screen. Yes, I see. It's difficult, no? So what are you working on this morning?
I'll be doing my Animorning.
Oh, cool.
Sorry, I'll be doing my ABC Collab.
I knew what you meant.
Oh.
I knew what you meant.
But for that, I will need my timeline.
Yes, you will.
Oh.
Yes, you will. So you have a big deadline coming up this week, right?
I do. I have a colouring deadline for Thursday.
How do you feel about it?
Nervous.
You'll do great. Did you get any word back on what they thought about the work you've done so far?
I've only sent one page so far, and I'll also be sending more today.
Okay.
But they'd sent pages they've been doing because they're also colouring, so it's a good way to see how they're approaching it, so I can approach it in the same way.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Steiny.
Good morning, Steiny. How are you feeling?
How you feel?
I actually quite miss listening to Christmas music while I was working. I mean, I could still do that, but I don't know, it feels somehow inappropriate now. That's cool. I'm glad that you're doing well. Do you have any plans for this week? Anything cool happening? I believe I made his arm too long. Too long. I can fix it. It's nice to be back to animating this after we took a break on Friday.
Yeah, you find sort of switching it up is a good.
Yeah, like just doing something really fast. It's a nice way to stay motivated.
Yeah, the extremity shot you did was really cool.
Oh, thanks very much, dude. Thank you. Oh yeah, no worries, Tiny. Just do it for whenever you can. There's no rush or anything. Wow, so you're going to be starting school this week. Jeez.
Oh.
So you're going to be busy. We've stopped production on another show, but I need to write a script. Dang it. So much going on. Did you write a script for the last one? That's interesting to me. I tend to only write scripts for things which need dialogue, but I know that you can do just visual scripts as well. think I generally avoid scripting because I'm not too great at actually writing, I don't think. Which actually is all the reason not to avoid it and to just learn how to do it better. Sometimes I get scared with things I'm not very good at though, that there's no such thing as doing it better. For me, there's only doing it more, which will expose more people to my awfulness. Like, what if I keep doing it and don't get any better? But I'm like, well, I must be because I'm doing it more. So I assume I am, but I'm not.
You mean, like, you just keep doing the same thing over and over, so...
Yeah, what if it's similarly awful every time?
Well...
And people are like, please stop. And I'm like, but I need to get better. And they're like, but you're not getting better. You're just exposing us to this.
Well, your perception of your work will change over time, as will your ability, so you won't be able to tell.
But what if my ability doesn't change? That's India's thought for the day. Next week, paranoia and how to avoid it. It's one class. But yeah, there's always more stuff to study, isn't there? Can go on forever. I could fill all my time with study. Oh, I see. He had a comic you did first. Oh, what's happening on the February charity month? Hey, Maddie.
Hey, Maddie.
Morning, Tips. How are you? How was your weekend? Look at this terribleness!
I found a Hello Monday lo-fi jazz hip-hop mix.
That's nice. Monday gets a lot of bad press.
Hi.
It's nice to have something which is like, we love Monday. Don't feel bad, Monday. You're a great day.
You're a welcome addition to our lives, Monday.
We couldn't do the rest of the week without you. This weekend was full of adventure and animation. That's what we want to hear.
That's so good.
That's awesome. And also, Steiny, that's a really, really nice idea. So are you going to be doing charity streams? That's something that I would like to look into myself. So if you can give us any tips on how to do it as you go along, that'd be awesome. I have no clue where to start. So are you going to be giving money to many different charities, or do you have one particular one in mind? I need to make my river bigger. Yeah, Sani, I was considering doing something in February, but I think it's a little bit soon. I think I need time to properly organise it and make sure it's sorted and everyone's on board. And since we're midway through January right now, I think February is too soon for people. But I'm going to keep it in mind. I might do the Sonic Reanimated thing first, and then the February stream that was going to happen might be later on in the year. I'd like to make sure it's really well organised if I'm going to be having other people on, so that it's as easy as it can be for them. But Steiny, that's really awesome. I will promote the absolute F out of it, so I hope it does really well.
Yeah,
Also,
that's really cool.
so I'm going to have a look in the feedback place. Yeah, by the way, did everyone see El's latest stand segment?
I haven't seen it yet, no.
Oh my god.
Is it good?
It's so good. I'm just getting it up large on my screen. The ease at the end makes me so happy. Like that ease is so nice. I'll look into it and see what kind of timing she used. I love his kind of floaty, cloudy like hair. That's so nice. Gosh, she's so fabulous.
Oh.
And yeah, Tibbs, you're right. The secondary action on that, the tongue of that shoe is amazing. How do you even work something like that out? Is what I want to know.
She has been putting her step-by-steps up.
Yeah, I know, but how you work out how to animate the secondary action on the tongue of a shoe
Oh, right.
is still something that I'm fascinated with. Okay, let's see. Tips. There's so much. Oh, the hearts. Oh. Aha! Whoa. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Like some kind of comet or star entering an atmosphere. I like it. It's nice. The timing's really nice as well. I feel like we need like a planet Earth here or something, so they're coming into shot. That's really cool, Tips. How are you finding your effects animation challenges? Oh yeah, Steiny, I will let you know when I start thinking more seriously about the charity stream. I'll wait till after February though, because I'm sure you've got enough on your plate with your own. And then I can have the benefit of your learning, hopefully.
I'm getting a
Oh,
playback of 11 frames per second in Photoshop right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's not great. I was momentarily distracted by the fact that what Molly is cooking sounds incredible. Rice, kidney beans, black beans and baked sweet potato with sour cream and spring onion. Holy F! Mike might not like beans, but I love beans. Oh my gosh, beans.
Oh,
The kidney beans are my favourite type of bean, so, you know. So baked sweet potato is like the nicest thing ever. Oh, Stanley, that'd be awesome. Thanks. I will. I will let you know. And for anyone who's interested, we'll have to have some kind of vote to see what charities we think we'd like to prioritise. Kidney bean is the alpha bean! It's true. Can't have a kidney bean family without a kidney bean. Just one! Effects animation is difficult to get started, but lots of fun when you get going. Yeah, I think that is a problem I have, is always starting them. Is there anything scarier than just that blank page and the expectation for yourself to do something really good? Seeing all you guys' work though makes me just want to push myself harder.
I think I'm gonna have to either work on refining what I've already got, or like really loosely doing the work at the end, because I can't actually play it back.
You could just work blind.
Yeah.
It can be fun. It's kind of exciting to not know what you're gonna get. It actually works surprisingly well for some things. Aha! Somehow. It's nicer to have this kind of shape than it is for them just to be smooth. There we go. So, do you think differently when doing effects animation to doing, say, character animation tips? Ah, that is weird. Apparently there's issues with the stream link saying the video is unavailable.
Oh, weird. Okay.
I don't know what that's about.
I'll check it.
Thank you.
No, it looks like it's okay.
So for you it's very different. You rarely do anything other than straight ahead with effects, since that usually gives you the most natural results. Yeah, I see. That would make sense. Straight ahead animation can be a really powerful tool if you're using it deliberately. I can see how it would be really helpful with effects animation, since everything kind of has to go with the flow and feel organic. And you primarily do pose to pose with characters, I suppose. Morning, Brownie.
Morning.
Oh no, Maddie. I have a tutorial on doing smoke effects in Tube and Harmony, but it's more just a shortcut than a how to animate smoke process, I guess. Like if you wanted to have really, really lush, nice animated smoke, I wouldn't recommend using the shortcut that I showed people, but it's pretty great if you are on a tight deadline. I need to get something out. Yeah. Don't slowly kill yourselves with smoking, it's not worth it. Slowly kill yourselves with cake instead, it's much more pleasant. Oh, that's good, Brony. I mean, it must be much worse if you're living with someone and you're a non-smoker.
Yeah.
Because even if they smoke outside, they'll come in smelling like smoke, and that'll make everything else smell like smoke. No, alternatively you can set a bunch of stuff on fire in a controlled environment. Morning, Afro. That sounds much safer.
I've seen them do like really interesting stuff to create opening sequences with like, rather than doing, you know, Houdini particle effects or whatever, I've seen like effects studios, they just get like a tank of water and some ink or something like that, and like a high def camera, or I think they burned something with particular chemicals, so burn in a certain way and then film that instead.
Yeah.
Or if you want to get natural effects.
I've heard the ink thing, that's really interesting. Is that dropping a drop of ink into water and seeing how it spirals down through the water, it's very akin to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's super interesting to me. I like incense. I like anything that smells good. I just want all the nice smells. I really like flare smoke too, because it's kind of so brightly coloured. But that, again, is very different to cigarette smoke. It's very like dense and billowy.
What kind of smoke?
Flare smoke.
Flare, yeah.
It's cool to look at though. What is it?
Just Bryony. So, anyone watch Devilman Crybaby?
We've watched episodes 1 and 2. But no further than that yet. We're going to though, because it's incredible.
Bryony watched all 10 in one go.
Tips, yeah, it's extremely horny. It's also extremely violent. So warning to anyone who's considering watching it. It is also incredible though. The animation, so good.
It's by the same director as Lou Over the Wall.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool.
Yeah, I think you can definitely see it. Like, I thought that was the case before we got told, because of the quality of the line art, which is very particular to this artist, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've never seen another film other than Lou Over the Wall use that before, so it was pretty easy to figure it out. It's really interesting though. Oh, you do need to watch Akira. Akira. Yeah, definitely if you haven't seen that film before. It's worth your time. But I appreciate it sounds like you have a lot of other stuff to do. So what's your humour?
Yeah, I've never heard of Yurikuro. Hey, Aline.
Aline! Good morning. Yeah, it's a quiet Monday. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Let me zoom into this more so you can see what I'm doing. I'd like this frame not to last that long.
Oh.
Where is it?
Yurikuma is where all Tibbs' favourite bear gifts come from.
Oh.
The little cute bears.
Oh, the same directors for Revolutionary Girl Lieutenant. That's cool. I slept all weekend. Oh god. It felt great when I also have guilt over undone work. Ah, don't beat yourself up, Aline. It's always going to be the same. No matter what you do, you'll never be happy with yourself. You could have worked all weekend and still felt like you didn't get anything done, so...
Ah, no worries, yeah. Night all.
Night, night, Noah. You do big ol' smear. Big ol' smear. I don't know why. I just want to do it. Do you have any thoughts wrong with your computer yet, Steiny? Is there any way you can fix it? Do a stretchy thing. And just here. Just here.
Do a stretchy thing, huh?
Yeah, do a stretchy thing. So how are you finding yours, Mike? Because you were saying
Still finding it a little tricky, but working away.
cool. Aline, work on paper. That's a good bit of advice. I know you don't like doing work non-digitally though, Steiny. Gosh, though, don't know what I'd do without paper. Be very sad. No, Tibbs, stay in bed. Let us live through you. We had to get up, and I gotta tell you, it's no great shakes out here. If we could do the streams in the bed, we would.
Would we?
Yeah. 100%. If I had my Cintiq set up in my bed, then I'd just work in bed. You know it's to be true.
Okay.
How was that weekend? Oh, it was good. Thank you. What did we do this weekend? I feel like Saturday was something. What did we do? We may just have worked.
We went to the cinema.
Did we do that on the weekend?
Yeah.
Was that Saturday?
Yeah.
Right, we went and saw Coco. Yes, you're right, we did. We went and saw Coco this weekend. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I really loved it. I haven't seen a film that good in a long time. It's nice to see a really tightly written script again, you know? I feel like it's been a while. I feel like scripts have been getting kind of loosey-goosey lately, but this was... It was just great. It was great. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on it when it's out. Yeah, Aline, you show her. I'll show you progress.
Yo, Insaniac, welcome to the stream.
Plus, you know, not making progress is better than going backwards. Or if you're just trying to fire you up. Morning, Insaniac. How are you faring? How are you faring? Oh, also, the Sonic Underground poll votes came in last week.
Alright.
So it seems like when we do the Sonic Animated, it's going to be just the opening.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm cool with. It's like a smaller one, so it'll be easy to manage. Which is good for a first time, I think.
To be honest, the opening is probably the best part of the show.
Uh-huh. I wanted to do the bad parts of the show as well, though that was part of the point.
Oh.
But we can always do more later on, is the thing. But I like the fact that this is kind of bite-sized. Well, I mean, it's still massive, but it's less massive, you know? Hey, morning, Claire.
Hey, Claire.
And good, thanks, Insaniac. We had a nice weekend. We actually went and watched a film. We did something non-work.
Yeah. We saw the movie.
Don't show up on your YouTube feed. That's weird. That is weird. Huh. Because that shouldn't be anything to do with the alarm icon. They should still get them on your feed. Sorry, Claire, I don't know what's up with that.
Let's see.
You liked Paddington 2? Because from the outside, I've got to say, I'm like trepidatious about that. My auntie was recommending it at Christmas, so she was saying that she saw Paddington 2 and really liked it.
No, we're streaming publicly, everything's the same.
I don't know. I don't know. But how are you, Claire? How is everything? Tell me how the singing rehearsals are going and how everything is at Boulder.
So yeah, apparently Paddington 2 is quite good.
Also, Claire, let me know what day is best for you to go to the tea house now that you are in Sandy Mount for work. It's a shame it's not quite as convenient as you just popping out of work anymore and it being right there. But it'd be nice to have a little meet up and hang out. I need to listen to what the music's doing here. Oh wow, deadlines are hitting Boulder. That sounds stressful. You can do it though. By the power of the chai latte.
Careful now, you don't want to invoke the power of the chai latte whimsically.
Oh, Insaniac, if you can come to the meetup on 10th of March, that would be amazing. Please do, everyone's welcome. I think Patrick is kind of managing it at the minute. You joined a new D&D game. Oh, Claire, that's awesome. Who with? And tell us about your character. You guys want to see one of the characters I'm playing? Because we're also joining a game of D&D soon. You guys want to see?
I want to see.
I'll show you. You just have to make time, Steiny. I never had time before, but I'm determined to try and do more things that inspire me. Like, I feel like I'm I really enjoy working, but I got ill a lot last year because I feel like I kind of overworked myself. So I'm trying to give myself time this year to recharge and do the things that are really fun and inspire me. Because I figure it will feed back into my art anyway.
You're making characters like that, so...
Yeah, it's my necro gangster. He's a street thug who made a deal with the devil, more or less, to have magical powers. And now he just uses them for really trivial, stupid things because he's incredibly selfish and not the most team playerish person. But me and Mike are working on coming up with good reasons for him to stick around with the party. Tips, we eschewed Nintendo's for D&D. I could have more fun with it, Aline. When I think about how far you push your characters, it makes me want to push my own more, you know?
Insaniac saying that he wants to play as just a terrible character and watch him just fail it to do anything at all.
Actually, they are really fun to play.
My character that I'm working on is currently he's a hill dwarf druid who just likes to take naps, and I'm trying to work out if there's a way where I can take a short rest during battle.
As a warlock, any short rests are helpful to me because it means I can recharge my spells.
Alright, yeah, so you want me to be like continually prompting the party to take short rests.
But that sounds awesome, Claire. Claire's character has woven stories so well that she's convinced everyone that she's highborn, when actually she's a street urchin.
That's cool.
So now she has to put on a voice the entire time. That sounds really fun. What's the rest of the party like? Yeah, Aline, push it till it breaks, right? Still don't know what breaking a character is. It sounds he fails to eat the food he's currently choking. Yes, Tibbs, that's it. When you do something, try to do something that's basically impossible, and you roll a 20 on it, and you're like, this is glorious. Yeah, I really miss playing it, so I'm excited to play it again. We have a half-elf paladin, a wood elf cleric, and a half-elf rogue. Oh, that's really cool. A half-orc paladin. That's really interesting. Because orcs are generally what's the word? Oh my gosh, my English. Prejudiced against. But there's a word for it. People are racist towards them, basically. Because orcs are kind of known to be evil most of the time. So having a half-orc paladin is really interesting. Because paladins are known to be kind of upholders of good and holiness generally. Aline, I'd like to think it's okay just to have an abstract arrangement of shapes and not care about the bone structure, but increasingly I'm learning that actually knowing what you're doing underneath is a big help and I should do it more. Art is really hard. Art is incredibly hard. Why is art so hard? Someone help me.
Art's not hard. What are you talking about?
Ah.
Behave yourself.
It's hard to get better at it. But you can't even tell if you're making any progress or not. Grog. Every character eventually ends up spiraling into depression anyway. Hey Gecko!
Gecko!
How is Grog and how is Gecko? I don't think I've asked either of you yet. How was your weekend? Is this a square? Why no? Is it a cube? Definitely not. You can't draw 3D shapes. I've officially forgotten what it is I was meant to be doing with this.
That's okay.
Is it though? There's a glitch in the track somewhere coming up. Like, I need to take advantage of that to just jump ship out of this current shot. Just fail, run away. He does have long legs like a spider. Oh man, I'm sorry that you're ill, Grog. That sucks. Well, Stanley, it's better to climb out of the pit of despair than to watch someone spiral slowly into it, I guess. So.
There is always that.
Yes. And Afro, I know that feel. That's the sting of sweet, sweet learning. You're at the beach, Gecko. I'm so jealous. And Grog, you can do it. Don't be afraid. Someone asked me if I would ever consider DMing again the other day. And I foolishly said, yes, I'd considered it, but was a bit nervous, and now they're trying to book me in. And I'm like, no, please. Let me come out of my cave in my own time. I'm too scared. Delicious leaf water. Yeah, me too. I like to make comedy characters a lot of the time, I feel. Talking of characters that can't do anything right, one of my favourite characters to play, and it's a shame because actually I only got to play them a little bit, but one of my favourite characters was someone called, what's his name, Martel, I think, and he was essentially a researcher, so he wasn't really a fighter at all, and he was incredibly pompous and just kind of spineless as well, and he would be the most useless person in a fight, but I would really enjoy the role-playing aspect of it. Like, he was really only interested in getting sketches of the monsters and writing down details about them so that he could try and publish a best-selling book when he got back.
That's cool.
Like, he wanted to create the first
Mm-hmm.
kind of monster compendium, and his rival back home, like, was already basically there, so he was hoping if he could find some kind of new creature or something new, he'd be able to kind of steal the crown from them and instead become the renowned author for doing that kind of thing. So he was really like just not invested in the party trying to find treasure or anything. He was 100% just thinking about his own goals. But because he couldn't fight, he had incentive to stick around the party because no one else was going to defend him from the monsters he was trying to research.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun. In fact, one of the first fun things about that character was in his journal, he kept notes about what was happening with the party as well, but they were all written from his perspective. So they were all from the perspective of him being this really gallant, brave, amazing person. And I wrote it all down in a document after every session, in the hopes that if one of the party someday stole the journal that he's always scribbling in, or
They would
tried
be
to
able
read
to
it, I could send them the document.
That's awesome.
Yeah. See you, Afro. What I like most no matter the game is gold, money, says Loon.
I'm going to intend to play a character that doesn't really understand the concept of conflict, in that he doesn't understand why anyone's fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he would fight to protect himself, or he would defend himself, but he wouldn't really be provoked to fight. He wouldn't understand why he'd be being attacked, and he wouldn't really have a stake in the fight. So he's probably going to try and resolve everything peacefully. It's going to be interesting in the game. Kind of 1/3 of it is combat, and he's just like, "Why are you fighting? Why?"
But it depends how much IBM makes it about combat. Like,
That's
it
true.
might not be an incredibly combat heavy game.
That'll suit my character. Ali says, "Lol, Doig, it's so much like you." Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to give him skills like making soup.
Very important skills. We might try to come up with why our characters will be together is fun and interesting, because you have to get this incredibly selfish character who doesn't care about others at all, and this basically hobo crazy druid dude.
Yep.
So have incentive to stay together.
Yeah, my character's lens is pretty much just through the lens of a bear.
I like the thought that would be the name of your autobiography.
Through the lens of a bear.
Yes.
Like, is it good for scratching? Can we eat it? Is it a good tree? You say that, Ali. Does it eat plants? I can gather berries. I want to give him the spell Good Berry and just have him like have the you can. Okay, so Good Berry allows you to conjure 10 berries
I hate good berries so much.
That you can eat, but you can only eat one at a time. And per action, and they increase your HP by 1 each time. So my character's pretty much just gonna be conjuring Goodberry and trying to feed everyone them. Oh, my music stopped.
Oh, Claire, that'd be awesome. No, Risha, I know you must be super busy. Hunter's Mark and Cure Wounds, are you a ranger, Bob?
Hunter's Mark, where it is where you do additional damage to a creature you've marked. You've got a really great kind of version of that. Fucking hexing.
Oh yeah, the Warlock's pretty cool in that I can point at someone and hex them, and and it basically means every time you hit them you do extra damage, which is pretty fun.
Later, Insaniac.
Oh, I've done something weird.
Yay!
No, not yay.
No, we got an order.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
What for?
Digital Glim.
Yay!
Digiglim.
That's awesome. I did this wrong. I think, obviously, I just don't know what I'm doing at this point. This isn't like when I did the experimentation with Duck Frame. This is very much just Inju doesn't know what she's doing. So, I think it's time to do something different. Because I've got myself stuck. News about Glim Volume 2 and Volume 3. Well, I'm still starting them, and it's scary. Because I now have to do better than last time. And I'm still not very confident about writing or anything, but I'll give it my best. But I'm hoping both Glim 2 and 3 will be out this year. That is my hope. Do we know when we're going to hear about Thoughtful, actually?
End of this month, I think.
Okay, that's exciting.
Oh, bye, Claire.
See you, Claire. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great day. Just do as good and it'll be fun. What if it was a fluke? What if, like, I didn't actually do a good job last time? Or what if, oh, I don't know. It's fine. It will be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's gonna be fun just exploring the town a bit more.
What could I listen to? Maybe I'll listen to this.
Is this what I want?
Rio Fukui, my favourite tune, full album.
Steiny, that's awesome. Yeah, I will be asking lots of advice probably. Whew, it's gonna take a couple of months to make it. I'd like to have book 2 and 3 ready for Thought Bubble. Book 2 will probably definitely be, but I don't know about book 3, but I hope so. Like, I'm aiming for it. Because it'd be great to be able to have all 3 of them there.
Yeah.
Focus on your love for the characters, that's good advice. I'll give it my best.
Don't get intimidated.
Can't help it, too late. It's happened. Seriously though, you guys have all been great, so thank you so much for the support. It means so much.
Well done, Tibbs. So yeah, India put up the digital version for Girl in the Gloom yesterday. So that is now available. So you can tell your friends.
I'm sorry it took us so long to release the digital version. We just wanted to make sure that people had the opportunity to buy the physical book, and people who had bought the physical book didn't feel like they just bought it and then immediately, like, basically a cheaper version came out. We both think it's much nicer to have the physical book.
Yeah.
Because we designed it for print and everything, so I think that's the best way to see it. But for those who are either low on money or are worried about shipping, etc.,
Yeah.
it's nice to have that option available. And I hope the price point that we settled on is okay as well. So we ummed and ahed about it a whole lot.
Yeah. I mean, we appreciate any feedback on that as well.
Still learning. See, what is this? What am I doing here? Oops. When is football?
September.
September. I love the idea of a puddle farm. That's so nice.
You could have a duck companion that could help you check on the puzzles, and it could like quality test them. Duck approved.
I thought of being loads of those like wooden ducks where they dip their beaks into glasses of water. Sorry.
I'm imagining a fluffy duck. I would call him Fluffles, and he would be a duck, and I would love him, and he would help me test the puzzles.
Ah, Stanley, that's awesome. Yee, thinking of people framing our stuff is like bizarre but lovely. Because our first year selling art, so we're kind of not used to people buying things and liking them. It's a nice feeling though when they do. What about football? Grog and Deline, have you guys considered going to that?
It is a good.
It would be nice to see you guys.
We think so, Gecko. It's stayed on for a little bit now, so.
Yeah, it's been on since Saturday. So I think it should be okay. I hope.
I do have that tab open, or I keep opening it to check, and it's like, there's been power cuts all over the city every day. Like, all over Ireland, there's always faults, apparently.
Yeah. We just happened to have a couple of days in a row, which is really bad.
For quite long times as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, the first day was literally from 9:30 in the morning until
1 a.m.
1:30 in the morning. So it was really hard to get any of our deadlines done. And then the second day it was from like 4 o'clock or something until 10:30 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
So we lost a lot of time. You could do what we do, Grog. When we went to Leeds, we did an Airbnb with some friends. So there were like 6 of us all staying in a house together for like a week. It was really fun. Night night, Steiny.
I know, dude.
Talk to you soon. Oh, heck yes. Personal solar panels would be amazing. I was saying to Michael, if we had like a little generator or something we could just whip out.
That would be cool and useful.
Yeah, put a little wind farm on our roof or something. To go to a generator and then it just stores the power until you need it. Still not entirely sure what I'm doing with this, but I'm just going to go with the flow and hope.
Cool.
So I need this to fade off. Where are you, duck? That's the wrong duck. There we are. You're visiting the Moor Islands. Oh, there are tons of puffins. That sounds like it's around Dingle. Dingle's known for its puffins. And it's one dolphin. Oh, that's okay. We didn't know anyone in Leeds either, Grog. But we've had people from all over everywhere else who also wanted to go to Thoughtful. Oh, yeah. It would be amazing if you'd come to the meetup. It's crazy that it's like just over a month away.
Yeah, just under 2 months, I think. Tips would love to know what the duck's backstory of how it came in contact with the water mech.
I like to believe sheer force of will with some kind of magic. Like, the water robot manifested out of its will is how I'm thinking about it.
Nice.
Like, the duck was too strong for the physics of this world. Like, it's essentially a water bender. What makes up the legs and lower abdomen of the water mech? Those are duck legs. That's what they look like on their own feathers. I love the thought of that.
That's terrifying. No, I'm terrified of that thing now.
You should be. You know what? I should have made the bottom, lower abdomen and legs out of like junk. And had it so that all of the junk that people like litter with and have chucked into the puddles and stuff and into the water in the lakes, the duck has pulled them together into mechanical legs. That would have been pretty cool.
This look is looking so good in here.
The duck?
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. It's not really working with the music right now, though.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out how to make it. Have you ever seen a pair of adult duck legs, Grog? That's what they look like. It's so scary. I want some glitchy stuff happening.
What glitchy stuff?
I don't know. Let me try something. Let me try something a little bit crazy. In fact, I might have to make this go faster. So, if I make this one frame, which is a little bit much maybe, but then make this one frame. This two. This needs to be 3, I think. And then we like stop that by having it kind of jerk. And then we like split this in half. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just seeing what happens.
Yeah, because like, Ali, who is Suzanne? Why does she have you so? Also, yeah, like, why aren't you drawing, Ali? Like, surely the value of the basic exercise is if you apply it to drawing not shapes.
I think it's important too just to know that everyone learns differently. So Suzanne might be right and she might be amazing, but her method of teaching might not work best for you. Maybe it's best for you to introduce some more character stuff into it, as well as doing the exercises she's given you. Like, it might really help. I think you should tailor it for yourself a little bit.
Yeah, trust your gut.
Oh no, that went wrong. I didn't. I must have accidentally moved it.
Well,
Okay, I'll just do that bit again. Okay, okay. I want this. I want to skew it a little bit. I want to skew it a little bit. Bring it up. I'll take this bit. Move it down. I would also blur these. Blur these. No! Oh no, it hasn't done it again. Oh, it totally has done it again. Oh, that's so irritating. I moved everything by accident. I don't want to move everything. I want to move this one frame. So I don't think it's going to work, but I'll try it anyway and just see what it does. Nah, I don't like
That's
it, but it's
better.
interesting. Sorry, Mike?
That's better. I changed the angle of one pose, this one. I might actually change it slightly back. But I moved her, instead of being in the middle, I moved her slightly to the left so that she kind of goes into that slower and then speeds up the rest of it.
That's cool. Easing. We're just putting all on ones. What would you do? What would you say to me? Don't put us all on ones. Are you crazy? It's something started all being on one line, which is interesting. Ah, Lee, thank you. So I got some glitchy stuff happening here. I'm trying to figure out how to best glitch it up.
Break them into cubes. Perfect cubes.
You know what? That's a great idea. I love that idea. Let me do that. Oh, I made a video group. How did I do that?
Did you mean to?
No.
Just okay. At what point did you make it?
A Bizarro?
A Bizzado? No.
I don't know.
I don't know how to undo that.
I don't want to undo it. It's cool. I just didn't realise I'd done it.
India, what's that? What's that?
I know you get off.
What's that?
No,
Ah.
I don't like it. Ah, he's poking my side.
I'm tickling you.
No.
Okay.
How dare you? How dare you? This is what I want, isn't it? Surely. So I can make these into a video group? How do I make a video group? Video group? New video group. That's what I want. New video group from clips. Yes! Yes! Now they're not all over the timeline. Like single derps.
Just be careful with that.
Why?
Well, when I used them, they messed up my timing.
Oh, how?
They reshuffled and put all the frames together. When there was overlaps, they nudged them apart and stuff.
Okay, I think it's okay because I haven't used it on anything with overlaps.
Okay.
Like, it's just one continuous motion on those frames. I'll have a check though through the animation and check it hasn't done anything weird. So I take it it's all colour all day for you, Mike?
It will be, yeah.
What did you think of the colours of Coco?
They were beautiful. I particularly like the colours they used for the city. They were nice.
How come?
It's really warm. Like it had this twilight feeling the whole time. And the illumination was really nice. I want to watch that movie again.
Yeah, me too. I'll be to go see it again. It's just a shame that it costs a lot of money.
If you go to the cinema quite often, the Cineworld card makes sense.
We don't go that often though.
No, we don't.
I mean, to be honest, that's mainly because of the cost though. But the Cineworld card is like 30 a month, isn't it?
Is it 30?
It's something like that, right?
I thought it was 15.
Mm.
But it would be 30 for both of us.
Exactly. It's just a bit much.
Yeah.
Like, we can barely afford to host the Girl in the Glim file, and that's only $6 a month, so.
But considering it costs like 20 something just for one film.
Yeah, I know. It cost us $25 for our 2 tickets, didn't it?
Yeah. So a monthly subscription for a minimum of 12 months would be the same as like we would need to see 2 films
In a year.
per 2 months, 2 films every month for it to more than 2 films every month for it to start making back the money.
Well, that's not going to happen, probably.
Probably not.
Your brother has a Cineworld card, he studied film. Yeah, that seems like a no-brainer for him then, for sure. The blue bear attacked the duck with failed tickles.
He did.
I haven't seen The Shape of Water yet. But that's the one which Jenny was trying to show us.
Yeah.
I only seen a little bit of the trailer. I think it looks really cool. Coco really surprised me, I think, because I wasn't expecting it to be that good. Also, they removed the Disney short from the beginning, which was good because apparently the Disney short was really terrible.
I think it was a Frozen Olaf spin-off thing.
Yeah. I think people said it was fine if it wouldn't. Sorry, I think people said it would have been fine if it wasn't 20 plus minutes long. Now that everyone hates it, you want to see what the fuss is about. I was happy not to because I'd forgotten that there was going to be a short at the beginning of it. And so when we got into the cinema and Disney came up in front of the film and I suddenly remembered that there was meant to be a short in front of it, I was like, oh man, I was really excited about seeing Coco. And now I have to wait for 20 minutes for a short to see it.
Yeah.
So when you were like, they removed it for this movie, I was like, oh, that's awesome. So we're going straight into the movie instead.
Yeah.
Like you get there and you've got like your popcorn and stuff and you're sat and you're excited about seeing the movie finally and then you realise you have to wait another 20 minutes.
It was a good.
Yeah, so I'm glad that they took it off.
They released it as a separate show in the UK before Christmas instead. Wait, you could go and see it as just its own 20-minute thing.
Maybe on TV or something.
Oh, maybe.
I might see if you can find it online. Because I'm interested in whether it's any good when you're not watching it in the context of I really want to see the movie that's after this and this is going on a long time. Like maybe it's better when you're just watching it as its own thing.
Maybe, yeah.
Duck cubes assemble!
I think maybe the issue was that it wasn't a short. I mean, imagine you planned out your day and you're like, okay, we'll go and see the film. The film's got this run time. Okay, we'll add this amount of time for adverts. And then you're like, that's another half hour.
I'm sure it would say in the programme though that there's a short that is this long, so the full run time is this length of time.
Sure.
But I think it's worse that they'd put it in front of Frozen, because if someone goes to see Frozen who hasn't seen it before, and the short is just all the characters like referencing the film a little bit and Olaf's there and everything, you kind of lose the surprises that happen in the movie. So now I need to do almost assembled duck. He would be like, this is his shape. Ignoring that cube I drew first because I was being a dumbass. This is shit. I need your beak colour. Thank you.
I don't have a beak.
Not you. Okay. So now I need to cube him. I used to play this great game called Cube Field. You were just a spaceship going through a field of cubes. Had to try and not get hit by the cubes as you flew past them. It was a fun game.
Apparently in Mexico, Cookie was released in November on the Day of the Dead.
That's really cool.
That's a whole month before anyone in the US got it.
That's good.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Tired of the US always getting everything first. Guys, I don't understand why there can't be simultaneous release now. Considering that everything is digital, you don't have to send reels overseas or anything.
I don't know.
No, me either. Yeah, in the UK, it's been released differently. It always is in the UK though. We tend to get it a long time after everyone else gets it in America. So in the UK, we saw it Saturday, and that was a preview screening day, so it wasn't actually the day of release. I don't think it's actually out until this coming weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get Marvel films first? Is that true?
I don't know.
I didn't think it was. Oh, they filmed here, the Marvel films.
Some of them.
Really? That's cool. Which Marvel films?
I don't know.
How's it going, Mike?
Trying to get like a settle on her chest, but it's hard to do because of the paint relief strokes and everything. It just felt like it was altering rather than moving.
Oh, physics.
Yeah, low physics.
That's weird. That's weird.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Plus, at the moment, it's the only thing moving, so I need to change that as well.
Well, it's helpful if that's where you want people to be looking.
I don't. It's only for like 2 frames. I don't think you're going to really see it. It's just a transition for like the energy of it going up.
Let's make a knobbly duck. I'm gonna make him knobbly. No, it scaled both again. Just want to scale this one. What if ducks were knobbly?
Save.
Good fun.
It's not really playing.
Oh, right, because of your computer.
Yeah. It gets so messy at the end.
Okay, mine gets really messy around the middle. If that helps.
Your level of mess and my level of mess are different now.
Mm.
Well, Thor 2 was set in London for aspects of it, so it makes sense to film in London for those.
I suppose.
But I guess they didn't have to set it in London. So maybe that was narratively contrived.
Damn it, duck. Okay, damn it. Maybe I could do like a radial blur to make this look better. So look. View, filter, blah 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 blah. Radial blur. Zoom. Say that. Ish. Okay. Don't need that. I quite like it. So need a little bit of this.
Hey, Hardy.
Hey Hardy, good morning. Have you ever practiced ellipses in such a you just draw a shit ton of your ability to draw good geometric shapes and crease anyway? I've never just drawn ellipses or cubes, but I also think I'm not very good at drawing ellipses and cubes because of this. Like, I feel like your construction and anatomy is much better than mine, Eileen, so I think what you're doing probably is paying off and is something that I should think about doing. But I just draw what I like drawing generally. It's very hard for me to do good work unless I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Like, that's not me just saying I should just do what I want all the time because it's the only way you're going to get good stuff out of me. It's just like, it is hard to make good work when you're not passionate about what you're doing. Like, this that I'm doing now isn't perfect, but it's fun. My shapes are all dirt. I am having fun with it. How about you, Mike? Have you ever just practiced drawing geometrical shapes yet?
No, not really.
One can do good work without a perfect cube. It's true, but one can also do good work with a perfect cube. So, like, a perfect cube is probably not going to hurt your art. But yeah, like, the secret ingredient is the passion that you can't fake. And you can't teach. It's going good, thanks, Hardik. How's it going with you? Eileen, no! I didn't mean to encourage you to stop your lessons or throw away your exercise sheet. You can do it. I believe in the cube that is you. I do also believe, though, that if you put some character designs in there as well, you are going to grow faster. I think variety is an underappreciated aspect of making art. Hardit's asking about the music.
I just literally changed it. Sorry, dude. It was Blade Runner 2049 Best of Synthwave and Cyberpunk Music Mix. But I don't know if it's just music inspired by or from, because I've not seen the film. I think it might be music from the film.
sounds potentially copyright infringing.
Yeah. I don't know what to listen to then. Do you have a suggestion?
Yeah. Try one of the live radio lo-fi study mixes. They never seem to have any problems in the past, but I think a film score will. Aline, don't give up. Never surrender. Stay determined. We haven't seen Sony movies. We haven't seen Thor Ragnarok yet. Or Blade Runner. Like, we haven't been to Cineworld in a really long time.
Except for Saturday.
Yeah,
We did see a film.
Okay. I'm sure you'd make a great stripper, Eileen. But you should also continue your passion as an artist.
How is it? Ali, what? What? Just heartache.
Might as well get charged for it. It's a viewing fee. Didn't you get drunk with us in Rome, Eileen? I never saw you dancing on naked dancing on tables or anything. I feel cheated. Oh man, you're still waiting for a tablet to be fixed. Oh, I hope it's fixed soon. It's been a while. At least you still have good old paper. You didn't get drunk in Rome. You didn't partake in the palinka. Rachel was foisting on everyone. No, I also didn't. Maybe dancing naked is the key we've all been missing in trying to build our professional relationships, Eileen. I remember Mike got pretty drunk in Rome,
yeah. The clothes stayed on though.
They did. Draw an extra pair of glasses on yourself, Hardik. Do you think what Chris means when he says be honest is dancing naked? I'm not completely convinced that that's what he means.
What would convince you?
What would convince me?
Yeah.
I guess I'd lead by example. So, like, Chris had better show me him meeting like John Lasseter and just dancing at him naked, and then there being some kind of good outcome from that. Where did that go? Oh, it's still in the video that explains it. So I want this duck to be eaten by a larger duck. Here comes a duck. Oh shit.
Oh shit, son.
Fuck! Thank you, Hardick. I've been working on my clock. Get your clock on. Get your clock on. Get your clock on.
Hey, clumsy Martian.
Hello, Clumsy. Good morning to you. Don't kill the duck. It's okay, the duck is being killed by the duck, so in a way the duck continues on. Or is the duck that is consuming the duck? No, I don't like this frame. This is the kind of thing I want more.
Big duck's being a dick, says Abby.
It's okay, big duck and small duck, all are one duck. We are one with duck. Duck is eternal.
Okay. I'm trying to find a picture of the duck just to put it on the stream, but I probably won't, but maybe I will.
Okay. Probably won't. Maybe I will. But I probably shouldn't. But maybe I will anyway. No one can stop the duck.
Ain't no stopping the duck.
I am the duck of largeness.
Duck.
What is it?
Are you watching the stream? You can't see it because you're hiding it by the chat.
What is it?
I placed the duck.
Okay.
It's on your face.
Oh. Oh. Right. Whoa! It's amazing!
I'll go move it though, because I like your face too much.
Oh. Hello, I'm Duck. Greeting. Gestures are always a good one. Always a good thing to study. I'd like to study more male anatomy.
I'm sure you would.
I'm not very good at drawing it, that's the thing. I don't know how torsos do what they do. Well, it's pretty much time to end the stream.
No, you end the stream.
I can't. You're the only one with the power to end the stream because you're the one who started the stream. How's it going?
It doesn't feel like I've been working on this for 2 hours, I can tell you that.
To be honest, it doesn't feel like I'm working on mine for 2 hours either. So one of them mornings when I've thrown out a lot of stuff as well as doing a little bit. I'm getting there though. I'm nearly at the end of the clip. And then there'll be hopefully time for a little bit of polish. I'd like to do some cool effects if I can.
Effects would be really nice.
Yeah. Wow. I am close to changing the clip. I'm not 100% sure on some of the decisions I made today with the duck. But I guess we'll see how they turn out tomorrow.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
I'm actually quite enjoying animating Photoshop. In terms of this blocky style that I haven't done before.
It's hard out.
Now that I've figured out how to use video groups, it does help the problem I had with the timeline before, which is nice. Like, I might give Photoshop a bit more credit from now on. You know?
Got the video timeline thing.
Yeah, where you can group them together.
Right, yeah.
So they don't keep appearing like this in just endless steps.
Yeah.
Like, this is much better. Where you can layer things. You know?
What the fuck is that transition? I love it.
I don't know. I don't know. He's about to get eaten by a duck. Right now the duck just appears, but he will get eaten by the duck.
Nice.
How do you handle millions of layers? That's the problem, you see, it's way better with the video groups, because then I don't look at the layers panel at all. I just focus on my video groups, which is just like this. Instead of this scary thing. It makes it much easier to manage. But I didn't know about that when I first started, which is why the beginning is just rows and rows and rows of frames. I'm sorry that the duck kind of just appears and then doesn't do anything, but soon he will consume more duck.
Check out the ending, India.
Okay. pretty like.
The end frames are just like a scramble. Is that even playing? It is playing solidly now. Oh. The frame rate tanks when it's trying to show me the bottom bit. I see. That's interesting. Hide your timeline and it plays better. Great.
Right, well, we better head off then. So we'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. Thanks so much for coming and keeping us company again this morning. Oh my god, the duck. I just saw him. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the peg bar. Bye guys!
Bye
And
bye!
may the rest of your day be filled
with
adventure!
and duck.
You have to press stop streaming.
As a put in the duck.